I finally got the new microphones. I'm not using it right now because I still need to figure out how to use it. I mean, I know how to use it, but I just want to. Anyways, I'm going to kind of look more into it, make sure that I'm using it right. So yesterday when I recorded the reading, I don't know if I don't think I had the mic on. So like it did not record any of the sound, which is frustrating, but we're just going to roll with it and gonna just get another message. And for those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Winter, and I am going to be doing a channeled message for the collective. Now, tarot cards and oracle cards, they are extremely sensitive to energy. And so this reading, I am going to be tapping in to the energies of all those that feel drawn to this message. So if you find your way here, then I don't believe in coincidences, and there is probably a message here for you. You may have to flip, switch, or reverse the roles, but and try to figure out like how it fits for you, but don't try to force it, you know? So, and if a message doesn't resonate with you, that's perfectly okay. It just means that that particular message wasn't for you. And not that there's anything wrong with you, or not that the divine doesn't want to communicate with you, but it may just be that that you know you're meant to find another message, or you know there may be something in here that you need to hear. But regardless, let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to use the singing bowl to clear out the energy for myself and yourself, and say a prayer and ask for guidance and protection during the reading. So if you'd like to be a part of this, it's a great way to clear out your energy, ground yourself, and you know, let your spirit team know that you are willing and open to receive messages from this reading. And because there is no time and space between us at all, so it'll be as if you're here right now, and they'll you know, be more inclined to deliver you messages too. And it's not just that way for me, but anytime you watch a reading on YouTube, or any kind of personal or private reading or collective or whatever. Okay, so you can go ahead and envision a healing light full of unconditional love enveloping you. You can breathe that light in and then exhale any stale, stagnant, unwanted energy out into the cosmos where it can no longer harm anyone. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels, Ascended Masters of Light and Love. Thank you. So sorry. Thank you, Ancestors of the Highest Good, Angelic and Cosmic, Benevolent, Higher Light Beings. For the good of all and to the harm of none, I call upon you now and invite you here into this sacred space to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered. Thank you for using the cards as tools to communicate, to bring clarity, insight, guidance, validation, confirmation, information that comes from love. I thank you for the accuracy of the cards and the accuracy on my part as well, to bring forward honest, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the greatest and highest good, and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. Now, you guys, any other time, if I would have messed up on the prayer like that, more than likely, I probably would have stopped and then restarted. So, but I didn't feel drawn to do that this time. I felt like I needed to just, you know, keep going. So there may be something where, like, you may want to, like, kind of showing your flaws, you know, and like, like, don't sweat the small things, and like being persistent and moving forward. You know, things may not work out exactly as you would like or exactly as you have planned, but just kind of pushing through it and rolling with the punches type of energy. So let's see what fairies want to say to you. Now remember that these cards, they are extremely sensitive to energy, and they will, you know, pick up on the energies of those that the messages are meant for. But make sure that you don't try to force the energy. One last thing, I do have at the end of the reading, if I don't, actually I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys now, so I don't forget. If you're interested in trying to win a free 30-minute reading, it's no longer a 15-minute reading, it's a 30-minute reading. If you're interested in trying to win a 30-minute reading, it's only for my subscribers. So if you subscribe, it's totally free. All you got to do is click the subscribe button, and make sure you click the all, so that way you'll get notified whenever I post a reading. But anyways, be subscribed, and then whenever you like and comment on a video, it enters you in to potentially win a free 30-minute reading. Because on or around the 1st of each month, I choose a random video from the previous month, and then randomly choose one of the subscribers out of the comments to win a free 30-minute reading. So, all right, let's see, what do the collective need to know at this time? What messages do you have for them? You may also be dealing with something with, like, you're just not impressed. You're like over it. You're over something. And we've got the restriction card. So there are some limitations going on here. And it says there's always a way to overcome what binds you and turn things around. Accept the problem, but live in the solution. So so there may be like some, you know, kind of paralyzed by fear, you know, or like feeling restricted in some form or fashion, feeling trapped by your circumstances, maybe a relationship. There's some, like some restrictions within a relationship. You, with this Frog to Prince, like you may be in this kind of I can fix him type of energy, male or female, like I can fix her, I can fix her, I can fix him. Like you're maybe in this energy where you have like either this savior complex, or whether it's romantically or otherwise, like it could just be people in your life where you attract people to you that you are constantly feeling like you have to fix them or heal them in some form or fashion. Maybe you have kissed a bunch of frogs, hoping that this one will turn into a prince. You know, you may be trying to like change someone, and you may not even realize it. Like you may feel like you are like you feel like, I don't know, if you stick around long enough that things will improve or things will change, or like hoping like, you know, I could change this person. And so like maybe you feel like you are loved, like you can love them into who you think that they can become. Like because like I feel like you see the potential in a person, and you know that there's that potential there, and like you have more faith in this person or people in general than what they have in themselves. And so like you want so desperately or so badly for this person to just be like, look, like things could be so great for you. Or maybe thinking, damn, like our life could be so great if this person would just do X, Y, or Z, or like we could have this wonderful life if they could just, you know, straighten up or whatever it is. Like that's what I feel like. And it's like, but at the same time, it's like no matter what you do with this restriction card, like you feel like no matter what you do, you cannot like push this relationship forward, or you can't change this person. And I mean, you can't change people anyways, like they have to change themselves. But like I feel like that's an energy here where you feel like, you know, you're limited in what you can do, and just things kind of feel like this person may have a lot of fears, and you know, or like you feel stuck or helpless, or yeah, just feeling helpless. There may be like this kind of damsel in distress energy here. You may also be in denial about this, or like in denial that like this frog is just a frog and not a prince. Okay. Then we've got lighting the way here. And so the lighting the way is like maybe you're feeling lost, and you know, like you just don't know what direction to go, or like you don't know if you should stay and try to fix things, or you don't know if you should stay and help this person, or like you're just feeling a lot of doubt right now in the situation. I feel like you're just feeling confused and lost, and like, should I stay? Like maybe feeling like you're not going to find. I'm not saying that this is true. I'm just saying like this is maybe something that you're feeling or thinking, that it's better than nothing at all, or like feeling like, well, maybe, you know, this is as good as it gets, or like feeling like you wouldn't be able to find somebody else, or feeling I don't know, feeling wondering like, will I be able, you know, like feeling lost as far as like this relationship, and just feeling like there's this sense of like, I'm getting with this card right here, I'm feeling like some Seven of Cups energy. So like you may be like a bit delusional about the situation. I mean, I hate to say that, but for someone watching, not all of you, but for someone watching, you've become delusional over people. You know, like I feel like you may be in a place of denial regarding the people in your life, and how I feel like you have tried to help people, or maybe even a relationship. You've tried to help people, or you've tried to like, you know, heal them or change them, and it's like there's this sense of denial about that, about trying to change them, thinking that they're going to change. Someone may even be promising you that they're going to change, or that things are going to change, or things are going to improve. Look, here's this uncertainty right here. Look, with the Lover's card. So it's like, I feel like this kind of repeating pattern, either you repeat the same relationship pattern, whether it's romantically or platonic or with family, but there's some sort of pattern with relationships or people in your life, or a person that you've just been like repeating with the connection. Look, there's the denial. And there's like, it's like in denial about letting go. Tell me more, Spirit. Give me some more clarity here on this situation. You maybe even like blame yourself, or feel like there's something wrong with you, or feeling like you're the one that is to blame for this situation, you know? It's like, man, if only this person could just get it, could just open their eyes, if only they could just do this, then the relationship between us would be great, or their life would be great, or like things could be like so much better if this person would just be this way, or do this, or just open their eyes, or whatever it is. Like that's what I'm picking up on for someone, you know? It's like, oh, I would, you know, this could be so amazing, but X, Y, and Z, you know? Show me clearly, Spirit. I don't know if I've ever used this deck on you guys before. I know I have my private clients, but don't know if I've used this deck on my channel before. Our channel. Show me clearly, Spirit. Tell me more, please. Show me clearly what I need. You could be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There is some, I'm seeing somebody emotionally spending as well. Because I've got the Five of Pentacles. So like you may be like an emotional shopper or an emotional spender, or you could be dealing with someone who's like that. What's this King of Cups about, Spirit? What's this King of Cups about? Look, at odds. I feel like you're at odds with a person or a situation, or regarding your feelings, or you're dealing with someone here who's at odds. There's like this like resistance here. There may be like some petty arguments between you and this romantic partner, like constantly butting heads with them. You know, there's a lot of like there's this power struggle within a connection or connections, and someone here having to have the last word, or like needing to be right. That could be you or this other person. And tell me more, Spirit. And fives also represent change as well. So like you may really be like someone here giving you a hard time regarding changing, or like not, it's like you may feel like you want to beat this person over the head and like just open your eyes, get it. What is this frog to a prince, Spirit? What is this frog to a prince for the collective? You're waiting for this person to change. You think that this person can look, waiting for this person to change with the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. It's like you're in this perpetual energy of waiting to maybe, and it's like you can't force this person to turn their life around, or people to turn their life around, constantly waiting for a reaction, or waiting to see like what's going to happen with this relationship, feeling like if I wait long enough, I can fix this, or I can change this. Like if that's this energy, if I wait long enough, waiting, hoping, wishing, praying. Like I don't have the star here, but that's what I feel like with that Three of Wands. Like you're just in this perpetual energy of waiting. You may be even waiting for your Prince Charming or Princess Charming, whatever it is. Like you're in this, we're just going to say Prince Charming for lack of better words. Male or female, it doesn't matter, but that's, the saying. Or like waiting for this knight in shining armor, or like waiting for your person, just kind of waiting for your person to really step out of their comfort zone. Or like if you're single, constantly waiting for Mr. Right or Mrs. Right, and you keep attracting these people in your life that need fixed. Whether you're married or not, even if you are like married, then you could be, like the fixer in the relationship, the person who's always trying to fix everything, turn things around. What is this lighting the way? You are being shown the way. Keep the light in your heart and learn to find comfort in the unknown. So like if things are confusing, if there's doubt, look, comfort in the unknown with the High Priestess flipping over with a ton of cards. So it's like you listening to your intuition to kind of guide you through, because even though like it may be a bit of a difficult time or feeling lost, you're not really lost. Your intuition is on point, but you may tell your intuition to, you know, what is it? Wait a second. Yeah, shut the F up. Yeah. So, shut the F up. We're just going to say it like that. That's what, I mean, it's almost like, you know, your intuition's telling you what to do. You know that, it's like you know the truth. You know what you need to do. You know, sometimes there you can, you know, fix people. I mean, it is what it is. Like, you can heal people. Like, it is possible to, you know, have that. But if you're not seeing any progress with a person and you're just constantly in this energy of waiting, you know, and your intuition will tell you whether or not you should stay and fight for this, because there are relationships that are worth fighting for, right? And just because you butt heads and you fight doesn't mean that that relationship isn't, you know, is something that you should walk away from. You know, it is okay to wait for people. It is okay to not jump ship and run. And that's why, because this is collective, Spirit gave us the High Priestess, meaning you have to listen to your own intuition. You know, not what your heart wants, but what your gut knows is true and right, you know. But tell me more about this lighting the way, Spirit. Tell me more. Thank you. The Hanged Man is like, again, like this is confused. Feeling confused, feeling uncertain here, feeling kind of stuck in a rut, like you've been repeating this pattern, either the same relationship pattern with romantic partners or the same relationship pattern with a particular person, or like we're just repeating the same toxic pattern or the same pattern with the people in your life. And it's like just in this constant energy of waiting, not able to like move forward, right? Look, the High Priestess here again. So this is like a need to just really surrender and to let go of control, stop trying to force something to happen. You know, stop trying to force the current, just letting go and being comfortable with not having all the answers, because maybe you're kind of in this energy of like, well, I need a yes or I need a no. I need to know where I stand. I need this. I need that. And it's like, you don't have to have all the answers. You don't need to know like, well, what if I leave and this happens? Well, what if I stay and this happens? Like, you don't have to have all the answers. Okay, the High Priestess here on the bottom of the deck. The High Priestess doesn't know everything, right? This represents mystery. And so, but like she is in tune with her intuition, and she allows that to guide her decisions, her steps, her choices, and each day turning into the next, where eventually, like, she is in the future. So she doesn't know the future, but she listens to her intuition and allows that to guide her to the future. So, you know, really giving up control, surrendering the situation for you, collective, whoever you are, and just kind of allowing things to just go with the flow, and not trying to force this person to change, or not trying to force this situation. And there's this energy of acceptance too, accepting it is what it is. I'm going to get one of my Angel Oracle cards, the deck that I've been using a lot lately for you guys. I'm going to get that in just a minute, but I'm going to also pull another card here. And remember, this is collective, so take it how it resonates for you. But you guys, and I'll tell you about my special at the end. Actually, you know what? Well, yeah, okay. Tell me more, Spirit. Can I get some more clarification here? Look, nothing else to do. There's nothing you could have done differently. Challenges teach you everything is as it should be. And then we've got May. So there may be something, like somebody may have the name May. You may have a family member with that name. Maybe there's a birthday in May, or there could be like something significant happening in May, or maybe like a significant date to you in May. You could be dealing with a Taurus or someone with Taurus in their chart. We've got forgiveness, and that's next month. So something here about April or May, and then look, healing. So look, healing can't be rushed. Look, you can't force things. You can't force someone to heal. You can't force someone to change. Healing can't be rushed. Breathe through it, work through it, and learn from it. And then it's got November on there. And then we've got new love. So you may be, for some of you, cutting cords with a person, or just cutting cords with your past and embracing new love so that you can clear the way for new love, or so that you can clear the way for this relationship that you're currently in, you know, to find love in that. So show me clearly what I need to see for collective. For some of you, this is not romantically, but this is like, you know, with friends and family members. I just heard coworker, and we've got then it's third party. Like you may be putting another person before yourself. This third party doesn't necessarily have to be romantically, like someone involved with a third party, although it is possible with this Three of Wands here for you. You could be, you know, thinking that someone's going to leave their spouse, or thinking that, you know, just waiting for someone to just make you a priority. For some of you, it's like there is some sort of interference here with the Three of Wands, because me personally, as a reader, Spirit will give me the Three of Wands if there is some sort of an interference, because we've got three wands here. These represent energies, passions, right? And so we've got three, you know, this can represent a passionate love triangle, right? But others of you, it's like you may be feeling like you're being treated like an option, even though like there's not actually like a romantic partner. I feel like you may feel like this person is not putting you first, or not treating you like an option. And then we've got toxic behavior. Look, the toxic traits and patterns. So again, like I'm seeing like these repetitive toxic patterns or toxic traits, okay, that you're dealing with this particular person. I'm going to get this angel deck for you guys, and then I'm also going to get some advice for you from this other oracle deck that I have. Show me clearly. Look, as soon as I split the deck, look, relationship repair. So like you may be waiting for this person to change so that the relationship can repair. But I do feel like that, look, there's that acceptance that I was talking about. Look, we've got a compromise. So like there's something here, like someone is may need you to help them transform some emotional pain. But I do feel like there's this, I do feel like that there are crossed over loved ones, whether it's grandparents, parents, siblings, you know, maybe a romantic partner that has crossed over, that is helping you find love. So for some of you, it's like your mother, your father, your you know, like I said, a romantic partner that's crossed over, your grandparents, aunts, uncles. There's someone here on the other side that's trying to help you heal a relationship. I don't even know what to call this reading. This is I really like this for you guys. Angel of work and confidence, purpose, efficient, motivated, new ideas, projects, expedite, experience, focused. I will help you with projects, choosing a vacation, or when you feel overwhelmed with work. Don't procrastinate. Spring. Something happening this spring for you, right? Because we had the May card, and then we've got next month. So something significant happening with work or love, or both work and or love, during April and May feels very significant. I feel like I need to do like a reading on that specifically. But this card right here is about rapid healing, and this card right here representing spring. I do feel like that there is some healing, like there's this something here like that feels impossible, like some sort of impossible miracle, that may, something here that may have you feeling overwhelmed or bogged down, like something here is being expedited. So that, and it's like, oh wow, like that's a miracle. Like I wasn't even expecting, like I wasn't expecting that. Love and respect. Look, maybe the problem is you. It takes two to tango, but if you're simply blaming them, you're doomed to make the same mistakes until you learn and grow from your failed relationships. So it's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. So maybe, you know, there is some, and I think I did say something too about blaming, pointing the finger or blaming or something like that. The blame game, petty arguments, you know, trying to force this person to be a certain way or to act a way that you feel like they should act. Or maybe this person is the one doing that to you, forcing you to change, or like forcing you to act the way that they think you should act. For some of you, again, like I said, flip, switch, or reverse the role. Spirit, can we get some advice for the collective? Okay, I feel this one, right, y'all? All right, sex them up. Make it hot. All right, you know, like, that's not for everyone. Not for everyone, okay? But, some of you, look, don't use sex. Look, sex them up, make it hot. Don't use sex to bring them closer, though. So, and it says, everyone has different opinions about sex. How you choose to express that is up to you, but keep in mind that building intimacy is not just having intercourse. So, which it's not. Like, sex starts, you know, like, it starts with the way you talk to one another, and, you know, so, like, I feel like Spirit is saying, like, with this card right here, it's all about intimacy and getting closer with them without using sex as a way to it's like, don't mistake sex and passion with lust and love. Of course, you know, if you're in an adult relationship with two consulting adults, then yes, you know, allow yourself to, you know, let your guard down and express, you know, your sexuality and your sexual side, and explore each other's bodies. But don't use sex as a tool in order to, like, to create a bond with them. And it even says, don't confuse sex with some kind of currency, treating it as a way to keep them close. You are deserving to meet someone who is just as crazy about you. So like, yes, allow yourself to like be intimate with this person, to create this closeness, this bond, but don't use it as a crutch in order to have them fall in love with you, or even as a weapon. Some people use sex as a weapon, you know. And then we've got weather the storm. So storms pass on their own if you let them. It's easy to love them in the good times, but it's as important to love them in the bad. Restore your faith and love. So look, if things are difficult with a loved one, whether it's romantically or otherwise, you know, it's things are not always going to be peachy, you know, perfect, wonderful. It's okay to weather storms with people. It's okay to fight for them, but only if they're fighting for it too, right? As long as you're seeing some sort of progress, as long as the two of you are working together and, you know, you can, right? You see what I'm saying? Like there has to be that. Look, be patient. Don't rush it. Too many cards. Spirit, can I get single jumping cards only? Some advice for those that find this reading. Okay. Be engaged, but not totally interested. Look, practicing the subtle art of detachment. Actually, it says the art of detachment. Play it cool and not overly interested. Let their hunter instincts kick in. Take a step back and allow yourself to be hunted. Girl, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, don't chase. Don't ever chase. Like allow, because men have that natural hunter instinct. So allow them to hunt you. Men, those of you who are watching, you too, you know, don't try to force yourself onto someone. Act detached, play it cool. Don't try to, because when you try to like force yourself on someone, what that can does most of the time is makes people feel smothered and overwhelmed, and they will actually bolt. Right? So just detach, play it cool, act interested, right? But not, you know, like totally invested, and, you know, let go of control, you know, detach from the situation some, you know, let them come to you, give up control over the situation. Some of you are in a long distance, you could be in a long distance relationship, not all of you. This could be like, maybe for some of you, like there's this distance between you. You could be like at an actual like physical distance, and maybe it's difficult to see one another. So if there is some sort of distance between the two of you, whether it's emotional or physical, it is possible for the two of you. It is possible for the connection to work, but you both need to take steps to reduce the gap between the two of you. And don't try to plan each moment of the relationship. Allow the relationship to unfold naturally, because I've got this burn the blueprint card on the bottom of the deck. You know, the universe knows what it's doing, so don't try to plan too much. You know, kind of let go of control a little bit. You don't have to have all the answers. So if you're feeling lost, just let go. Let the universe guide you. Let the universe guide the relationship, right? So if it's meant to be, it'll be, that type of thing. But this is what I have for you guys. Please let me know if any of this resonates with you. Right now, I already told you guys about how to win a free reading at the beginning. But right now, I have a relationship reading. It's a, you know, if you're in a relationship, I'm doing a video, offering a video upload. It's a private video upload of the reading. And the reading typically takes about 20 minutes. And what I do is I give you messages from your person. And it's 5 tarot cards as well as a couple of oracle cards and messages from your person. And that right now is only $33.33. So if you are interested, then hit me up. My email, it will be in the description box below the video. Just click on the description box, send me an email, and then I will send you a link to make payment, which is Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal, and then send you, anyways, I'll just send you the information. Just send me an email and I'll hook you up. I'm not going to have that special very long because when I run that special, usually the spots fill up really quick. So make sure that you reach out to me so you can get yours because it's a really good deal. But anyways, this is what I have for you. And the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.